maybe the chat can help us. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I've stopped kind of. I mean, ever since like IGN ruined it for me for any critic, any kind of review, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'm not trusting anybody who says
Yeah,
anything. I just
just
ask
watch
real
it for
life people,
yourself.
and they're like, yeah, you should check it out. I'm like, okay. Anywho, welcome guys. JD's back. Magnus is on break tonight because he's got to work. Um, we pick up tonight with um, Silver having spotted something tucked away in the catacombs, this dwarvish catacombs, and found it was a pack of cards. Um,
Oh, baby.
and risked the biscuit for all three pulls. Oh, wait, no, JD, you were here for that. Yeah, you were here for that.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
were, you
was
were.
here.
And ended up pulling a few cards that were pretty dang good, surprisingly. Uh, pulled a bridge card, which gave him the ability to cast Time Stop, a ninth level spell. You know, I should actually put that just on that item. That way, like when you click into it,
It'll show me what it is.
yeah, exactly. I just thought about that as I'm talking. And you can cast it one time. There, it's on there. Dope. Now if you click it, I think it's shared. Not shared.
There you
Shared.
go.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
I shared it. It should be able to be opened now.
Yeah.
And then pulled another card, which provided him a magically created homunculus. Except this one, barren of flesh and bone, apparated in front of him magically, made of almost like this smooth kind of metal, uh, like living construct, but essentially homunculus. Um, and then also pulled another card that increased, I believe, all of your attributes
Every
by
damn
one.
one.
So that occurred at the end of Lay's session last time. This time we're going to pick up with Tyrion and Oberon in this area that almost looks, now that the combat has calmed down, Tyrion appears to be more of like a small town. You can see areas of this cavern have like collapsed, and you're looking up, and you can actually kind of see where it used to be some type of like town, like a village, but that's been long abandoned. Um, what's your plan, Tyrion? What would you like to do? The skittering has stopped.
Can I have map first?
I suppose
Oh, present that go.
that might help.
Yeah, just to see a little bit.
Oh, almighty.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, my Jesus.
I have provided sight to the people.
Appreciate you. Give me map vision of at least 30 feet.
Map vision. Nice.
Would like map vision, please.
Map vision.
Oh. So I'm realizing this is a town now. You said.
Yeah, like now that it's kind of relaxed, kind of see there's like really old buildings, but set up in a way that looks like at one point it used to be like a town or a village or something.
And I think Magnus asked last week about like following footprints in the ground, like to see if there's like dirt or anything displaced. I'm assuming
Yeah.
there's going to be like that same kind of build up even out where we are now.
Why don't you make a perception check or an investigation check?
Both of those are damage, but perception it shall be.
Well, 19, not bad. As you kind of look around, there are some areas that appear to be more. You can actually see where there's like paths that have been created around the rubble and dust and stuff. Just where you are, you see there's some areas where actually it looks like perhaps some foot traffic has occurred recently.
Okay. Um. Knowing that Meganus was wounded, I will go over and cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on him.
Hell yeah.
I seem to also have black map.
Oh, zoom out, Patty. We're
Never
zoom out
mind,
and then we're
Oh,
I've
shit.
found it. Oh yeah.
No, open back up. I need to see that.
Yarr.
yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, so lusty, man.
Oh shit. Well, that's 5 HP. He's gonna get back.
Did you see that dice effect?
Wow.
That was
Oh,
dope.
you want to see? You want to see it again?
I do.
Yes.
See,
There you go.
Oh, it's so cool.
And then I'm assuming I can see what I'm assuming is a door kind of south of where I am on the map.
yes.
Kind of giving him a quick patch job that's kind of shoddy. I'm gonna go down to this door and try to open it.
Okay. You open it, and you hear, "Right back to work," from within this building. You hear kind of clanging of metal, and "Stop being a lucky Lou," things like that.
I'm gonna kind of like look over my shoulder at Oberon as I kind of start to pull the door shut, but I'm not gonna shut it like all the way. I'm gonna like tiptoe a little bit away from the door. There seemed to be something in this building. I don't know what though.
Kind of like shrugs his shoulders.
Do we want to try looking, or do we think it's better to turn around and leave?
I'm just followed you here. I'm following your lead. Just let anyone be by themselves. Get hurt.
You know, it's a little weird that you all trust the buddy system now after all this time, but whatever. Did you notice anything on your way here that seemed out of place outside of the apparent tracks of mine you followed?
He kind of explains that he uses more focus on catching up and locating you. He wasn't really paying attention. Seeing there was something in a little kind of cave cutout a little ways back, but just their room is similar to the one that you're in now.
Okay, where are the rest of the hooligans?
He says that he left them back near the entrance.
Well, the three of them alone is rather terrifying to think of, actually, so assuming we might want to start making our way back there. I can't do anything else. Try to do something, but I can't do what I want to do. Actually, nope, not that. Actually, I'm gonna take the time quick. I'm gonna pull out the bottle of ink I have, and I'm gonna pull out the quill pen for my cartographer's tools, and I'm gonna dip the quill in upside down, so instead of like the tip getting ink on it, it's gonna be the feather.
Yeah.
And I'll push the feather against the door, like kind of like mark it, in a sense.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just kind of toss that off to the side, recork the bottle of ink, and put it back, and kind of, excuse me, start making my way back up.
Okay. Oberon's just gonna follow you. You hear some other things. You get to the section here in like where the entryway to this like town is, and you just hear like faintly to the south.
Seriously, kind of like sob and like just like look over his shoulder, somewhat in the direction he kind of heard that, and just kind of like make a face of just, no, I don't want to know.
Oberon says, perhaps it's not an abandoned town?
Part of me is starting to wonder. I don't know if it's better or worse that we think that.
He's just gonna continue to walk up. He's like, I'm gonna head up. You guys pass by this side kind of entry cavern on your guys' right. Kind of looks down there. O'Brien just continues to head north to kind of try to meet up with the rest of the crew.
Yeah, I'll kind of follow at a little bit of a distance, and I know I didn't explore that, and I don't.
O'Brien just kind of like beckons. He's like, just come on.
Yeah,
I heard something down there. I don't know if that's good. O'Brien gets to up here in this kind of center kind of town area, and he's like, maybe we'll just wait here for them. We can just hang out.
That's not
See if they catch up.
worst idea. As we kind of find a spot to sit down at, I am going to burn another use of Eyes of the Grave to detect undead within 60 feet of me that aren't behind total cover or protection by divination magic.
Okay. You fire that off, and in this space that you can detect, you don't sense anything that's undead.
And forget Betty.
So you guys are hanging out there waiting. Anything else you want to do while you're just chilling?
Not that I can think. Or actually, you know what? I'm just gonna burn use of Aura of Vitality just to top me and Oberon's HP off while we wait.
Okay. Good idea. Does that give temp points, or is it actually healing?
It's actual healing.
Oh, nice.
It's literally a 2d6 a roll for it.
Oh, send it.
So it's concentration up to a minute. I can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including myself, to regain 2d6 hit points.
Word. Whole minute, you say? Okay, so you guys are doing that. You can, for a whole minute, you're gonna pop it off what? 10 times.
Yeah, I figured I'd just balance
Probably.
between the two of us.
Okay. You could just roll your dice. I mean, at that point, I'll roll for Oberon. 2. Oh, he got double sixes. Let's go. 7. Oh yeah, he's good. He's back up after two blasts. If you want to keep rolling for yourself, I'm sure it'll get you back up to where you need to be. Heading back to Niklaus and Z and Silver.
Yay.
Silver, you got this little kind of homunculus dude kind of hanging out. He kind of jumps off the ground, is kind of like flapping its wings, kind of like hovering about in the space around you.
Yay, Gizmo. Yay. I got the little, he's got the little, got my little turret on top of his head like a helmet.
Yep.
Hey. Oh, I love these cards.
Silver, this thing's not going to, this thing's not going to hurt us, is it?
Oh, yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, wait, what'd you say?
I said this is not going to hurt us, is it?
Yo, no. Yeah, he'd take it to be a homunculus. As soon as I pulled that card, he showed up in my brain connected to him. What I guess that means, yeah, that's the thing that I would have to assume that it is, just based on that. What exactly happened when I pulled the card?
I mean, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So now we have a flying goblin with a turret attached to its head.
Yeah, no, we don't have a flying gizmo with a turret attached to it. Yeah, I have a flying gizmo with a turret attached to him head.
Our flying gizmo comrade.
Yeah.
He's like,
All right. Well, I after pulling that last card, I feel pretty good here. I feel rejuvenated. Why don't we go and try to find the others?
Silver, did you grow an inch? I don't know.
Hey, what was that? Are you looking at my pants?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Yes, it's
Okay,
fine.
all right. Yeah, good guess. Yeah, let's. I almost forget where we are. We still kind of want to be a little quiet, don't we?
He almost caught me.
Okay. All right, so I want to go back and then make my way back to where like we entered, like back to the split.
yeah. So you guys make your way back. Niklaus, you heading with these guys?
Far back.
This little homunculus is kind of floating in the air, kind of just following Silver, and you kind of see this guy just kind of turn around and look at you. It's got really long, like pointed, like silver type ears, and it shines. The metal of it kind of shines off the light, like the torch you have. And he looks at you, and then turns around, and just kind of keeps following.
Niklaus, meet Gizmo. He's my new homunculus.
This thing scared the tar right out of me, sir.
That's wonderful.
He's
All
kinda
right,
like,
Gizmo.
Gizmo just like does this rotation in space, kind of spins around like as if he's floating in like outer space, and he's like,
He's perfect, isn't he? All right, Gizmo. Now we gotta be quiet. Now we're sneaking. Come over here. Sit on my shoulder. All right. So, Niklaus, did you happen to see where Oberon and Tryndamere got to?
I thought they went east, but I don't know. I wasn't paying attention very well.
East.
I'm sorry, did you call him Tryndamere?
Why? Who do you refer? Are you talking about Tyrion?
That's the one, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I
How
just
does,
ignore him when he says stuff like that.
You know, has Morph met Gizmo yet?
Oh, Marv, check it out! I lift up my hat.
you see like Marf like is like taken aback by it and like puts up like these two jelly type hands like he's gonna box him.
Oh, Marv. Don't get jealous, Marv. Look at him. He'll never replace you, but he's definitely part of the family now, so I expect inclusivity from you two. You'll always be number one in my heart, Marv. You know that.
Like just the amorphous shape of it's just staring down Gizmo.
Yeah, it's our Marv. He's harmless. Look at him.
With a turret on his head.
You put your hat back down just as like Marf's just putting up two middle fingers.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun, aren't we? Yeah, right. Well, let's. East is the best place to start, I guess. So let's go down. Oh, it looks like there's a hallway over.
Yeah, I'd assume so. If they're not down here, and we obviously didn't pass them coming down, they must have gone this way.
Yeah, that's a good look. That's a good look. Niklaus, might as well tell you, we found another pack of them cards. What?
I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, you did you?
Yeah, you're a moron, but and way too lucky, but it'll catch up
Yeah,
to you.
yeah, I feel bad for whoever has to pull them cards next.
I don't know. That last card looked like it made him. At least he looks a little smarter.
Yeah, it kind of.
Yeah.
A little smarter.
Well, the bar was pretty low before, so
Says the one
Yeah,
with no
yeah.
clothes on. Off we go.
Yeah,
got clothes.
Right?
Are we going the opposite direction from where I said I think they went?
no, you said east, right?
Yeah, so,
Did.
so we're going
Now we're going
west.
south. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could be mistaken though, so we'll trust you for some reason.
Yeah, you said east, did you? I could have swore that they went the way which we didn't go.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, and I don't remember.
Nicholas, did you find another spot, another place down there?
Down where?
I don't know. Wherever the hell you just were.
I just turned a corner. I just I literally. This is as far as I got here. I turned around to talk to you, and that's it.
Silver might want to have
All right,
might want to
I'm
have
going.
Gizmo keep an eye on this one.
I'm going.
All right, well, let's follow him. He clearly knows where he's going.
Bye.
You guys kind of head down this pretty plain hallway that kind of takes a couple turns, and eventually you come upon this cavern. There are some single-story crumbling buildings that are there, and as you kind of approach, you kind of hear Oberon say, "Oh, they're sounds like they're here."
I found them.
Who'd you find? What?
Yeah, I don't see one.
Oberon comes
Oh,
over.
there they are.
Oh, Tyrion. Oh, I'm gonna run right up to Tyrion and hug him. Oh, I thought you were gone.
Sometimes I wish I was, but
Lay gasp, Tyrion.
what?
Yay! Pray tell, what did you find down this hallway?
It's
Spiders.
What that?
Oh, yay!
These-
Look.
A couple of crumbs of these shores of it here. They were passing flatulence down below, and rather
Passing flatulence.
is what I said.
I've seen them in live in concerts. They're pretty good.
Yeah, wait, are you saying these spiders were what now? Alright, I guess. Yeah, and we're the weird ones, okay.
I preferred it when it was just me and Oberon. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, you'd like to be stuck down here alone with the gassy spiders?
Sometimes
Sorry, I'm indulging in a ration.
you know what? I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'm just gonna kind of give like that one tap in the ribs, kind of like gesture. He hugs since he's hugging me. I don't want to hurt your feelings. So we're gonna go with I'm leaving the house as whatever you prefer to think.
Well, don't you worry, Tyrion. As long as I still have breath in my lungs, you'll never be alone.
Is that all it will take?
I don't.
I mean,
Never too soon to find out.
well, this is.
All right. Show me the farting spider.
Okay, first off, the spiders were not the ones parting, I think. Secondly, me and Oberon killed them all already, that we found.
Hmm. Then it might have just been the. It might have just been the spider's bowels releasing.
See, I don't think it was that because it was in a location that was not near the spiders that the farting was heard. So
I heard a grunt.
The grunt was the grunt preceded by the fart or vice versa?
Before the fart.
So it was pre or post?
Pre-fart.
Pre-fart grunt. So someone's definitely struggling.
it's almost it's like they need saving from you. Saving. And it sounds like you're the only man for the job.
It does sound that way, wouldn't it? I also battle with an intolerance for lactose. So
Yeah, so what are we doing? Are we continuing on? Did you guys scope out this place?
Well, I mean, scooping out is a broad term to use here. There was a lot we did not look at. I opened the door, heard some voices, and overall thought it better to come find a lot of you.
Yeah, good call, good call. You know, you really don't want to get separated in a place like this.
Pray tell, where did the grunt come from?
Down the hall.
Which hall? There seems to be several.
This is just a cavern. It's got some buildings in it.
Oh.
Took a quick glance through and it's silent in here. Just as you guys are kind of taking heed of what's going on, Tyrion, make a perception check.
That was
16. Not bad. You feel kind of like this vibration on your chest. Again, something's kind of vibrating, and you notice it's the opal medallion that you're wearing underneath your clothes.
Feeling this at first, I'm just gonna like look down, feeling where it's coming from. It's just gonna slowly look up, like squint glaring at Z, assuming this is coming from him. What? No. I'm gonna like wiggle an arm between me and him, kind of like grab the chain and just start like fishing it out. Like, yeah.
No, do you have a gift for me?
No, I don't have a gift for you.
Tyrion, not in front of the other party members.
What? Why?
Yeah, what are you doing with that medallion? What's going on here?
I don't know. Yours don't randomly vibrate?
Yours is vibrating?
No, not since that I can remember. Yo, that's your opal medallion.
Tyrion, as you kind of pull it out and you get it in your hand, you guys can see too his opal medallion begins kind of faintly glow for a moment. And you see kind of Tyrion's eyes kind of glass over this white color, almost like his iris and pupil kind of go away, and he stares off for a moment. Tyrion, let me write to you. I'm just gonna send this to you in Discord.
Oh no.
It's a message you get. One second. Let me copy this. I already have it written up.
It's a message from the Phantom Pooper.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. There you go, Tyrion.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sent it to you.
Oh, well, that's. I'm assuming I can make noises or something?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Only grunts. Only grunts.
Oh, something. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is new to me. I don't know how this works. So I'm just kind of Z being the one directly in Tyrion's face is gonna kind of like see facial expressions changing of like confusion at first as to everything kind of occurring, and then a little bit of shock as this is going on with Tyrion, and then just kind of like almost a sense of dread washing over Tyrion's face.
Are you all right, friend?
Do I hear Z at all?
Yeah. Z, you ask him that, and just that he kind of lowers his head for a moment and looks up, and his eyes are back to normal. Your message kind of is ended there, Tyrion.
Just kind of like take a minute and look around. Kind of looking past Z in the sense of like I'm just trying to get my bearings and realizing he's still holding me. I'm gonna kind of like lean back a little bit and look at him. What just happened?
I'll let him go.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna open his eye a little more so I can like. Well, I mean, you look all right now.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Weird. Well, your eyes glassed over and you made a bunch of grunting noises. I didn't know you were that excited, sir.
But first off, no. Second off, no. Thirdly,
There's no reason to be bashful. I have this effect on many people.
and I'm sure you'll have it on many more, but I am not one of them. But it was a message from the Opal Corps. Have any of you ever had that occur before?
Yeah,
no.
not that I know of.
Well, this is rather. How should we say? Fortuitous, not fortuitous.
Ominous.
That could be a rather good word to use in this situation. So, he's gonna kind of like watch it. Tyrion gets a little silent, and his face kind of just heavily softens, and a tear just kind of rolls down his cheek. I was informed of some information that requires me to take leave from all of you. Tyrion's gonna kind of turn around for a second and try to compose himself a little. My family has been put in danger, and I need to return immediately to handle the situation the best I can.
Well, you can't just go already. And I mean, if you need to, like, I'm not letting you go alone.
This is not something you have a say in the matter of.
I don't think that's fair.
Welcome to life, Saboteur.
Yeah, so what exactly? So you're leaving now? Like, how the hell are you getting out? Are you leaving for a bit to compose yourself and coming back, or you're just gone, or what?
I'm leaving until whatever has occurred with my family is taken care of.
Tyrion, as heartbreaking as it is,
Yes,
You
you
need-
sound so very heartbroken, Klaus.
you need not turn around now. We're on the 3rd floor, and according to the diagram that was up on the wall 2 floors prior, there should be an elevator system up from here once we find Skullport.
Well, that might be true, but the sooner I leave, the better, because, again.
It's going to take you longer to find your way back up through floor 3 and floor 2 and floor 1 than it will be if you just wait 5 minutes till we find Skullport and take the elevator system up.
Now, Niklaus, I mean this with all due respect. I'm sure you have tricks up your sleeve that you haven't quite shown the rest of us.
I
Correct.
will pull out the
He
wand of
literally has no
holding.
sleeves on.
He has no sleeves.
He literally has no sleeves.
I'll pull out the wand of binding and point it at Tyrion. You either follow us or you stay here indefinitely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And I'll step between.
That's right. That's right. Start walking, buddy.
I'll step. I'll
we're
step
not
between.
stopping now.
I'll step between Niklaus and Tyrion. It's like no one's
if they're not-
using anything like that.
If they're not dead yet, we can continue forward.
I don't like this idea.
I got 6 charges, buddy.
I guess I agree with Niklaus only because I do think it'll be faster if we just go ahead than it would be to fight your way back through 3 floors and try to go up through that well. But
Well, the well has.
unless you have some other way to get out of here, what we don't know about.
Tyrion's gonna like give a sly smile at that remark from Silver.
Oberon, you're the deciding vote.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Do you have an escape rope on you and you didn't tell us?
Oberon's just like, I mean, I feel like if he wants to leave, we should help him leave. Perhaps we already cleared out the other couple floors. I don't know what's.
All right,
further
2
in
charges
here.
for each of you.
Oh God.
Okay.
Niklaus, I don't know if you know this, and I'll put a hand on the hilt of my sword, but I don't need any charges for these.
You can't.
Whoa!
Let's read what this spell is. This does more than I thought it did.
I mean, kind of. They do have charges.
Old monster.
For my swords?
Yeah, kind of. Like you can only attack how many times a turn?
4.
Yeah, what he said.
And there really ain't no surprise around.
Oh, it takes 2 charges per cast of hold person, so 1 charge for each of you. That's all I need.
Yeah, well, this escalated pretty quickly.
I just don't believe it's proper to threaten your party members, that's all.
I mean,
Yeah, how many times have you threatened the party members? I don't want to hear it from you, Zevatier.
I have done nothing but defend myself.
Yeah, you've made plenty of threats about hurting people if we don't do what you want.
No, absolutely not.
Aye, about the slavers in the one cave.
Well, that was
Aye.
goblins. That wasn't you guys.
What happened? You threatened to kill everybody.
But I surely did, but I didn't threaten to kill
Aye,
my
and you
party
said, "Watch you
members.
step." You said, "Watch you get in my way."
Shut up,
Yay,
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Yay, give it to him, Gizmo.
Shut up, Gizmo.
so starts like shooting
Oh,
like turrets. and
yeah,
he's
by
just,
the
like,
way, this
spinning
is
in air.
Gizmo. Oh, yeah, I found some more of them cards. I found a blister pack of them cards. It had
Yes,
3 of them in there. Ripped all 3 and got Gizmo.
Silver Gizmo is I don't know. You've got to patch him or something.
Yay, we'll work on him. We'll work on him.
He's spinning in midair, firing the
Hey,
turret
this
off.
is launch, okay? This is launch day patch, all right? It's not gonna be perfect.
Oh, you didn't up-
server loaded.
You didn't update your NVIDIA drivers?
Yeah, we still gotta do some work on him, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Tyria, what? Are you going back by yourself or what? Do you want us to come with you or what?
I think we should go with him.
Yeah, I as well. But if this man has got a way out himself, I guess we really don't have a choice in the matter.
And
As they're all sitting there fighting amongst each other, there's just gonna be a quiet little just.
nope. I want to know if I heard that.
Just little
What?
like
Oh,
a
okay.
snap sound.
Okay.
I want to know if I heard that.
I mean, you've seen it.
I
Seen
saw.
what?
I saw it. Saw what?
Yeah. You seen him snap his opal medallion in half.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna grab onto
Man.
him.
Okay. Okay. Tyrion, where you headed?
Given the fact that I was informed from the Opal Corps, at least the main entry foyer room there.
Oh, so you're going to the HQ. Okay.
Yeah.
So the magics of your medallion begin to engulf your body, and you guys can see there's like almost like this glow from the medallion that begins to creep up his arms and up into his body, and he disappears. And Z, you're kind of holding on, and it's just like this. He's gone.
Well, I knew he didn't like us.
Yeah,
More
he
root
really
for
made
us,
that
am I right,
clear
Silver?
about every second of every damn day he was with us.
No, there has to be a way for us to find him. He can't just
Yeah,
go and if his family's in danger, who knows what kind of danger it is? We have to find a way to help
Well,
him.
probably him and the person who called him, just not us because he didn't tell us.
I'm gonna pull out my medallion and I'm gonna look it over. Is there some way I could can I send a message to this thing? And I'll tap on it. Hello.
I mean, looks like you could just snap it in half and go wherever the hell you want. If I knew this, I would have just skipped to the hell end of this dungeon the whole time. The hell? Marv, touch it. Come on, let's do this. Abracadabra, take me to the woman we're looking for.
You're not Morph.
Let's see.
You want me to wake up? What
Do we
check?
know about the
Arcana
fact
check.
Arcana.
that... Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, me my +1.
Ooh, you almost had him.
I saw.
You guys are kind of looking at your medallions, and a lot of the magics of it's unknown. I mean, you guys do know that they have some type of divination spell on it, as explained by Ethan Cruel, talking about how it's a way they can keep tabs of who's alive, where they're at, kind of make sure that their pieces that are on the chessboard are in one piece or safe, or making sure they're staying on task. I don't really, you guys, well, you do have identify. That would probably be the best route.
Didn't we do that already? Isn't that because remember I went to you remember I went to that guy in the town that got attacked by hippos, and I forgot what
Yeah.
the opal medallion was, and I had him use
Mhm.
identify on it,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that there was just a divination spell on there.
Yep. Why don't you guys make a
Yeah, I mean, there's no hurt in doing it again. That guy
I mean,
could have lied to us.
You certainly could have.
I will say, Z, that the first time you seen Tyrion's opal medallion was when he pulled it out from underneath all of his equipment. And it looked different from yours.
No, he had it different.
I will say
It
his
was
looked a little
gilded with
strange.
gold. Yeah, it was gilded with gold, and it was on a golden necklace or a chain, and kind of. I would say you guys are probably at that point smart enough, right? Especially now, Silver. You got a little smarter in the last 20 minutes.
Silver, why doesn't mine look as fancy as his?
Yeah, well,
Why doesn't yours
how
look
about
as
it?
fancy as his?
O'Brien
Well-
just kind of pipes up. He's like, might be like part of promotion or something. Maybe a rank.
yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Yeah, how about this? Let me. I'm gonna.
Maybe after you open so many card packs, you get
Promoted.
promoted.
Yeah, well, I
damn
opened
alpha
3 of
packs.
the damn things, so I must get something for that, I guess.
Yeah, probably
No,
when
I
you get
guess I
back.
will. I mean, I'll do it again. We'll do it again. I'll ritual
Okay.
cast, identify my, like
Okay.
like a projection comes out of my eyepiece, kind of like a hologram surrounding it, like breaking it up into like different layers as like arcane symbols and numbers, just kind of like float in the air as I'm like fiddling with it.
little bit of like a Tron vibe too, where like
Yes, kind of like Tron.
yeah.
So it's like a grid,
I love
like a
it.
couple grids, like
Oh.
pop up, boo, 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 like expand it, like as I'm looking into
Dude.
it with my eyeball.
Pretty fucking dope. Okay. So you identify this based on your Arcana roll this time. Um, this seems to be it is a divination thing. It allows tracking of the person. You notice that on yours, it's imprinted with your soul. Your soul's imprinted on this as it's like almost like a fingerprint or a thumbprint. It's like tied to you.
What the hell?
Additionally, that's about all that this medallion does.
Yeah, I'm using soul magic, if I'm not mistaken. I think that voids the damn terms and conditions. How the hell can they do that? I look at my soul and there's literally a thumbprint on my soul. Hey, what the hell?
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, I can give them permission to do that. No, probably did. There was a lot of words I definitely did not do. I'll tell you what. 6,000 pages. Who the hell has time to read 6,000 pages of a damn contract to go swashbuckling? You know what I mean? Anyways, it looks like it's a damn locator on your damn soul. But seems like that's about it, though. There must have been something different about his medallion compared to ours.
Well, I want
And I look
one.
around. Does everybody's look the same? Yeah, everybody put your medallion in. Let's take a look at these.
Everyone kind of pulls it out. You can tell that they're all
Oh.
uniquely made in terms of they were cast. So like there's small imperfections in everyone's. They're not all perfect, but they all have that same kind of generic coloring to it. There's not like that gilded gold that Tyrion's had. Yours almost just based on intuition or just the wisdom and kind of figuring it out. It's probably just because it has to be tied to something else, whether he purchased it through the Opal Core or it was given to him, maybe part of a ranking thing. Because right now, you guys are all initiates.
Okay. And
So-
if I'm not mistaken, was Niklaus's destroyed with when the card went off?
Yes.
Which is kind of interesting, right? Because they haven't made it. If they could just call you a walkie-talkie, like, then why wouldn't they have said something as soon as your medallion was destroyed?
That's an excellent question, actually.
Does that mean my soul has been destroyed too?
I think that was destroyed long ago, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been doing
Okay.
some pretty weird, dark stuff. I wouldn't doubt that, but I'm not gonna hold it against you. Yeah, you're part of the party. You know what I mean. You do what you do, but yeah, you be doing some dark things sometimes. Sometimes I look at you, gotta look in your eye, like, oh, I don't want to go near that guy right now. He could be doing anything in that brain is. But again, yeah, you're a pretty good guy.
Are we gonna move forward, or are we gonna just keep whining about Tyrion later?
See, I didn't get that, Silver.
Did you know his
just kind of
family?
look at him and I think, wow, this guy's a real asshole. I don't.
Yeah, not all the time. He's still a pretty good guy. I think most part, all things
All right,
considered.
Oberon.
I'd say it's like a 60-40 asshole to normal.
Oberon.
Yeah, all right. Well, everybody's got a part of that, I think. All right, let's. All right. So what are we
Everyone's
doing
got
here?
one,
Are we
Oberon
moving
says.
forward? Are we what? What are we thinking here?
I'm out. I'm going south.
I can show you
You're out.
guys.
What? Do you have a fancy medallion too? You're gonna poof away?
Yeah, what'd you say?
See what I tell you, asshole.
Hey, Oberon, come on. Or me, come on.
Hey, me, come on.
Oxygen thin down here.
We're too far under sea level.
Getting lightheaded.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
My mayonnaise. But yeah, you guys can kind of like look around this space here. They're all single-story buildings. You open them up, and some of the roofs are caved in. Signs of collapse. There's rocks kind of scattered across the floor, and all these kind of spaces are empty at this point. You guys discuss what you want to do. I gotta sprint a bedtime diaper upstairs. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yay. Gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, so I think what we should... Yeah, so, I mean, there's really nothing we can do about Tyrion. We are down a party member, which kind of leaves us in a bit of a spot here. So I think this dungeon is rated for 5 members, if I'm not mistaken.
Rated F for 5, huh?
Where did you read that?
Yeah,
Was it on the entrance? Was there a plaque?
Yeah, I think it was on the wrapper for that.
We were like on the way down the little elevator thing, and it was
exactly
like...
that. It said CR, and it said, I forget what it said. It said C combat rating. I only got smart recently, so I'm not really sure. All the way back then, what exactly that meant. But now I'm starting to think maybe it's CR5. I think.
I mean, it feels like...
That's not what that means, but hey, you almost got there.
It feels
No,
like
CR combat rating is judged by a party of an average level of that number, right? Is that CR?
A size of
correct.
6, though.
6 at that level?
Yes.
Okay.
Tim is muted.
Yay! Trying to move
In
on.
D&D, it's very unbalanced.
Yeah,
Like, you can
that's
get
what
a
I've heard.
CR. Yeah, it's just
Some of the stuff they need to work on that. But yeah,
One of the-
but that's
yeah.
okay.
the next release is supposed to improve on that.
D&D 1, is that what we're calling it?
I don't know what the fuck they're calling it. I don't know.
Yeah,
But you guys are in this kind of cavern space, and Oberon's just kind of waiting down in the lower southeast corner of this space, kind of just saying like, we want to kind of keep going forward this way or keep going this way, we can go down here.
Yeah, you will. I'm down for that. All right. Well, let's kind of reassess what we're doing, because if I'm not mistaken, Tyrion was the one that wanted to go down this particular pathway. Nikolaus, did you see anything up? I think we hit a dead end when we, Z and I, were going up in that tunnel way. Did you go eastward over there or no?
No.
All right. Well, this way is as good as any, I guess. There was no indication on that level. Yeah. Did we have a map for this floor, or does somebody have
No.
a map for this floor? Yeah, and
Oh wait,
Tyrion didn't happen to take with him any items that maybe keys or anything like that for this floor, or lock us out of being able to finish this because he's got something we need, a quest item maybe.
No, but I think I'm gonna sling my bag around, and I'm gonna dig in it, and I'm gonna find one of the 2 sending zones that I have. I'm pretty certain he has the other one of these.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we can prank call him.
Oh yeah, we should find the phantom pooper and have him fart into it.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I guess if he ever, I guess I don't know if he'll pick up, but I guess if he ever. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. He just kind of abruptly came into our lives, and he also abruptly left our lives all the same. So,
Right, but I mean, at the same time, several of us may not even be here right now if he wasn't here.
Yeah, I hear.
I mean, look at Niklaus. He got pinned to a wall by a boulder.
Yeah, so we did. Here, look at this map here. We did get a map of this area.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I remember this.
Yeah, you remember it's kind of like hand drawn here.
Yes.
We came down and then
It's
we
the butt map.
Oh, that's right, the butt map.
Yeah,
And
you
look,
went
there's
through
the cat-
combs.
I was just gonna
you
say,
went
there's
through
the
left,
catacombs.
the right. And then the left comes down here into, what does that say, zombies?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
then,
Look at that little crown to the east. Maybe we should have gone east, where I said to go east.
yeah, Yay!
I'm sorry. Were you looking at the butt map at the time?
I'm just that good.
Yeah, sure.
Yay, that's a good call. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to tend to agree with you here. I don't mind doubling back here.
I don't either, but I see
Or
where
we
it
could fight the
shows.
zombies.
I see where it
And-
shows Skullport, but I don't see a good way to get there.
Through the
Yeah,
trap.
Skullport. So then we will have to go south to what the hell does that say? T? Yeah, it
Trap.
say T.
We just send Silver in first,
Yeah, or
and then
can
we
send,
climb over his dead body and get there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I only see one problem with that, me dying. So maybe we backtrack. Let's workshop. How do we get that me dying step out and maybe get a different step in?
I think we replace it. I think we replace you dying with pushing the Klaus.
Disabling the trap. Okay.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Okay, all right. So we'll do that. But it looks like it'll take away because then we'll have to go from this area. There's another area, and then there's another area, and then there's another area, and then
Wait.
there's the bugbear area, and then
That means we're in the zombies area currently.
yeah, it looks like this be
We're,
the
we're
zombies
just
area
in the
here.
center of
We
zombie
look around,
paradise.
we lift up the torch, and there's just like thousands of zombies
It's just-
surrounding it, just out of torchlight. Yeah, this seems to be the zombies area.
The zombies-
But,
Do zombies poop?
they're all around like taking
I
bets on
think
when we're
that
gonna
they're
notice.
in a constant state of always pooping. I guess what you call
Oh.
pooping.
Oh,
is
perpetual
defecating, like-
pooping.
Yeah, but I guess.
They're in a constant state of pee-pee.
Yeah, constant state of piss. Yes,
Should we
Well,
check in
pee-pee
these
stands for
doors?
perpetual pooping.
Who's
yeah,
on
the
top
thing
of
is,
me?
we're gonna be coming back here anyway, so might as well. Like, it doesn't matter if we check them now or later. I'd rather just get to where we're going. Yeah,
Where are we
does that
going?
make sense? To that, I thought we said we were going back to that crown area.
Well, we sure can.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Looks the most promising to me.
I closed the map like a fool.
Yeah, closing the map like a fool.
If you open it in browser, it's way
Yeah, I
better
got it.
resolution.
Thank you. It does
Yeah.
look so much. You can zoom in and everything.
Oh wow,
Oh,
I don't have my sky goal.
on the bottom left, does that mean we could have descended right into dragons?
Oh yeah, that might be a Z instead of a 2.
Oh, Z, you're down here.
I am.
Yeah, you river and a bird.
Wait a minute.
Wavkeen? Yeah, well,
What's-
yeah, he prays Wavkeen.
What's the number 5 up in the top left?
I would assume it's a number 5.
Yeah,
and
but
who-
there's also a 5 above the catacombs. You see that
Who is
there?
Joaquin? Is that the guy who played in that movie?
Yeah,
I hear
there was
he's,
something about a jester.
I do. I would. I
Jester.
have. Yeah, I agree. I have heard he's
Jester.
quite a joker.
No, jester. Yeah, I think it's jester. Anyways, all right. Are we going? To
I
be
heard the
in
next
here
one's a
and-
musical.
Okay, all right, and you be the one that losing your patience during these talks and storming up and making comments like that. Just accept it. You're one of us, okay?
One
Yeah, all right.
of us. Right,
All
Gizmo?
right, so
Straight up.
he's just spinning. He's literally just hovering in a circle, like, yes. All right, all right. Well, let's go. Let's follow the map back to this this crown here. Everybody good with that?
I am good with that. Yes, I will. Let's. As much as
guys
I would love to
backtrack?
slice and dice
Yes,
some
we backtrack
zombies,
all the way to the catacombs.
So you guys end up in the catacombs,
we love the catacombs.
and Oberon kind of looks around. There's actually a tunnel that's cuts to the southeast. Think about that.
Map language.
Mamblage.
I think this way. I'll hang in the back. He pulls out his hand crossbow, star crossbow.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess I'll lead on. Everybody line up. All right, I'm gonna make
Line
my
up.
way down the corridor.
As you guys kind of make your way down this path, you notice there's more and more increasingly thick web-covered terrain as well as the walls doesn't seem to be hampering you guys yet until you get to a point where there's a bit of like a fork in the road.
What's happening? There we go. Yay. I think we probably. On the map, it looks like we probably want to. Yeah, it looks like we probably want to go to the east. Right? Am I reading this thing right?
Yeah.
All right, we go eastward. I guess if we go northward as much as we can, then it will circle back around. No matter what, we'll always go as far as we can to the right.
I like that idea. Hey, Z, you coming? Oberon says, as you're like
Okay,
just
let's
hanging
go
out
up
in the
this way
catacombs.
then. Let's go up to the.
Yeah, I was just looking at something.
All right, I'm going upward.
Hmm.
Oh, looks like a dead end.
Oh, he's looking at the map. Let's see on the map. Let's see.
Oh.
Silver. Oberon kind of follows you down this path too, and you guys come into this kind of area here where there's a bunch of web along the walls, and what appears to be several wrapped up bodies, all different sizes, that are wrapped up with webbing. As you guys approach, one of them starts to move.
Whoa! Alright, I'm munching on a cookie. I telepathically communicate to Gizmo to be ready with him turret. And be on guard, and I pull out, and my arm shifts into a zip into a my scimitar.
Ooh. Word. You cutting open the webbing of the one that's moving?
I'm waiting. First, I'm waiting to see if something jumps out at us.
No.
All right.
Just like.
When nothing jumps out, then there's this guy. I slowly walk up. Can I do like a insight check, just on the area, just to see if I can get any weird vibes? Like this seems like a trap or not?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Make an insight check.
Sure.
12? I don't know, it looks like most of this stuff has been here for a while. Like, there's no real disturbances, there's no, like, giant spiders from what Tyrion and Oberon were referring to.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start cutting this sack down.
You cut the sack down, falls off the wall and hits the floor, and you hear...
I'm gonna start chopping well, not chopping, but like slicing open.
Sushi.
Yeah, make a sushi roll.
You kind of cut open like where like you can see like a wrapped head is, and you cut away some of the webbing gently without hurting, and you kind of see this mouth kind of peek through the webbing, and it's like and as you cut a bit more, you can see there's like very kind of faint white hair that's on this like late 20s, early 30s male.
Yeah, you're right. Can you breathe? Can you hear me? I'll give him the little love slaps on the cheeks. Can you hear me?
Russell?
What?
Jesus. Ow, stop hitting me. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow.
Yeah, you awake?
Well, I'd be more awake if I had my hands free, please.
Be a friend or foe. Answer me rightly or die today.
Currently... Pray? Yes, pray is the correct word, correct? That's...
Pray what?
Pray tell.
Yay, friend or foe?
Currently, pray. I'm very much wrapped up, sir. I would like to be out of here. If
Yes,
you-
I know you're wrapped up, but if you're foe, yeah, I'd want you being wrapped up. If you're friend, not wrapped up. You see how this might be important for us to know ahead of time?
What is all this shouting up? Oh my!
Yay, we got a live one here.
We got a
Hasn't
live one.
declared himself friend or foe.
Oh, friend or foe, sir?
You're all very loud. Like this. In this situation, currently, I'm a friend. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yay, all right, I'm
prefer
gonna
to be
do it.
free.
I would like to do an insight to see if he's telling the truth.
Sure, absolutely. Seems innocent enough. I mean, he's in a pretty compromised position.
Yeah, right.
He
We're
only has his
pretty
head
trusting
revealed right
lot.
now. He can't really move.
Yeah,
He's
and
like
we're
zipped
trusting.
up like in a sleeping bag.
That's all you had to say. I'll cut him free as delicately as I can.
Okay. This takes a moment, but to peel off some of the webbing that's kind of stuck to your gear.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, it's all very sticky. Gross, disgusting.
Well, that's not very nice to say to people that just saved you.
I was. Formalities are going to occur. I was just trying to clean myself a little. I don't like being dingy. But hello to let's see. The four of you. My name is Biken. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, you biking. My name's Silver. 2 legs, but you can call me Silver. This is Z, Zevatir, and we have Oberon back here, and the naked one in the back, that's Niklaus.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
Yeah, well, we're all a little bit weird.
Yeah, but he's a little more weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that attitude, and we'll talk about that constructively at a different time. I hear you. You are heard.
Yeah, I
but
do
right now we
hear
are in
you.
the dungeon, level 3, and we did lose our healer a ways back to teleportation, and we really could be using the help. Yeah, what's your purpose down here, Belkin?
Well, it's Biken.
Yeah, you biking. Yeah.
Well, let's see. I first off did not really intend to be down here. Well, my manners first off. I was in the tavern because I heard somebody there could help me with something, and appeared my luck as I arrived. There was a bar fight, and I sort of got caught up in it and inadvertently thrown down the well.
Okay.
The last few things I remember from there were the fight and someone screaming very loudly about causing an explosion in his office and his desk being lit on fire.
Oh.
Hey,
What?
I like.
Yeah, I don't. Kind of just been wandering about down here. Yeah,
So be an adventurer.
it's something. Like
I
that.
heard a real ass did that. That's what I heard up in the tavern when we were up top.
You see what I'm talking about, Bernard? He's real weird.
What happened? Wait, was this something we actually heard about?
Yeah, this is something that occurred.
Who's Bernard?
No.
This is something that happened in our first campaign, Rob.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is this a returning character?
Not necessarily.
Returning background character.
Returning background, returning NPC turned character.
They put their work in with the SAG, and they got their big break.
Nice.
2 seasons later.
All right. Well, Biken, if you, what can you do? We did kind of lose a party member back there to some nefarious means, due to no fault of our own as a party. But we are looking for a position to be filled at the moment, and we're fielding applications, as it were.
Well, I don't really have a what was it? A resume per se that would probably help me here. Not long time alive person, short time adventurer. But I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm a little bit skilled with the magical and the arcane.
We, I think, have room for that. Since our magical and arcane guy kind of lost all his stuff and is kind of like a naked hobo now.
Yes.
So we,
See, now we're
that's
getting
kind of
it.
a boon. Yeah, well, like, if you don't mind, we'll talk amongst ourselves quick and be right back with you. Help yourselves to any accommodations in here.
I
Gizmo, see that he gets some accommodation, sir. All right. Then we kind of like huddle up. Hey, what are we thinking here?
I think we need to. I think he needs to what's it called? Show an example of what he can do.
Yeah, I was giving him the hard sell. Honestly, I don't see any problem. Why would it seems kind of like conspicuous that like literally 10 minutes after we lose a party member, we find the guy here just kind of
Well, I mean,
chilling in a sack over here.
I mean, we
Yeah,
very
it's
well
kinda
could have
weird.
just found him even if he was here. You know. I mean, they did hear the grunt followed by the fart.
Oh, you think this is Grunt Fart guy?
Well, it would have had to be a very loud grunt followed by a very loud fart.
Yeah, that's what I'd be saying. If that's the case, I respect a man with that kind of fortitude.
That is impressive.
Yeah,
So if this is grunt fart, then I also have no problem with it.
I also don't see any reason why we shouldn't. I didn't get any bad vibes from him to begin with. I think we should keep a bit of an eye on him.
He does seem very willing, very quickly as well. So that might be alerting.
Yeah, how about we give him a probationary period, and
Like
then
a 30
kind of
days.
like a I kind of like a while we're in the dungeon, we'll be testing you out, and once we get out the dungeon, we'll kind of be reassess it at that time. Does that sound good?
You know what? I think that's pretty. Oberon, what do we?
I mean, perhaps we could, when we get out of here or we finish our mission here, we can see if he wants to join up with Opal Corps. I don't know.
Yeah, what about you, Niklaus? What do you think?
Do I really have a say in the decision, or are you just gonna ignore what I say anyways?
Oh, of course.
I mean, we only ignore the
You're a
bad things. you
valuable
say.
member of our team.
Oh,
That is
well.
true. We just ignore the bad stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's true. Would you like us to lie to you instead?
That would be nice.
Oh,
I'd
that's
like to
not.
remember you as
Yeah,
a good person and the good things you did.
Yeah,
That's,
that's the
that's
kind of
awful
weird
nice
stuff
of
where
you.
take a body out, like take a person out back and you stab them with a weird knife and suck out their soul. We'll ignore that.
I don't remember doing
Remember
that,
this.
but
Yeah,
I don't
that's right. I don't
recall.
remember you doing that either. I don't know
Must
why I
have been
thought
pretty
about that.
sneaky if he did.
Hmm.
Do it when we were sleeping.
well, up until I had, that big armor, it was pretty hard for me to do anything stealthily.
Yeah, speaking of that, what can we do to get you back to home base? What do you need? Like,
You want
can
me to go too? All right. I'll reach for
No,
an
no,
amulet
no.
under my shirt.
Do it. Do it. I
Amulet that you
dare
don't
you.
have?
Oh, I lost it.
That's right, it was just right. Yeah, I know. I mean, to get you back up
Anybody
to
got
where
a
you were
spare?
before. Like,
Oh.
do
Ron's
you
like, "You
need a
could
certain
use
type of
mine."
armor? Can we make you something? Is there any like? How do we get you to the place you? How easy or difficult is it to get back what exactly it was you lost?
Blake, does this skull port have a good wares?
Ooh.
Who is Blake?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was around the corner.
Yes, his
Hey,
name. His name
Viking.
is. His name is Balkan. Come on.
No,
Balkan.
What?
Balkan.
Balkan.
Who is Balkan? My name
Balkan.
is-
It's Balkan.
Oh, balcony.
No.
Byron.
Balkan. Byron?
Oh,
No,
that makes more
no, I
sense. I
knew
think
a
that's what he
Byron.
said.
No.
Yeah, hey, this is why the last one left, okay? We
Oh.
can't already, okay?
What do you
Alright.
mean it wasn't us?
Everyone-
His mom was in the hospital.
A really bad one.
A really bad
I don't
hospital.
know, like the hospital had that jester guy come
No,
by.
I
and
think
hit a
his-
button.
Oh.
No. It sounded more like his mother was in hospice.
Oh,
Us?
I.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, that's why he would. That's why he would leave so abruptly.
Yeah, but Nicholas, do you need like what are we doing here? How can we get you back to the way?
Oh,
Well, I need
Maybe
a-
this guy has something for him.
Oh yeah, let's rough him up.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Does he look like he's got a set of plate mail in a backpack or a lunch bag somewhere?
Lunch break.
A lunch
Maybe he
bag.
knows
With
the
raw
bag man.
materials.
Maybe he knows
Yeah,
the
he-
bag man, and he's got one of those.
Oh, if he's a are you a consort with the kind? What is the bag man? You answer me now.
Yeah, answer his question. He's really scared about the bag man.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm adequately weary of a demigod that has planar abilities, the likes of which can snatch up and leave baubles in place.
I'm gonna stand completely still and use that mimic ability to turn into that statue of the Bagman again.
Oh, there you go.
I think I'm not looking at him. Yeah, I'll take that as a no. Yeah, right. Well, wait, Nicholas, did you say what you needed for you to get back to where you were before?
Just armor, just a set of armor.
Yeah, does it matter what kind? Does it have to be plate or could it be?
Preferably the best base armor that I can get, and then I can just imbue magics into it.
Yeah, okay. So I guess it would
Hold on.
probably be best for us to get to Skullport because I.
Let me-
imagine that would be
Let
the
me
easiest-
consult my pocket guide, my artificer pocket guide, and make sure that that's true.
Okay. All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's talk to Balkan or Biken.
Byron.
Biken, we've looked at your qualifications and we reviewed, and we've come to the decision that we'd love to have you on board as a part of our group. Yeah, under a temporary means, until we, get out of this dungeon or whenever I guess you feel fit to leave, and then at that time we can reassess. So so we're all up front with each other.
Mhm.
We're part of the Orpal Corporation. We're an envoy of the Opal. I'm not sure if you know who they are, but we're an envoy of theirs coming into this the depths of this here dungeon, looking for a woman, and as a sortie, a pretty big one for again the Orpal Corporation. So if you have any problems with that, we won't hold it against you if you didn't want to join up with us.
You have no idea who the Opal Core is.
So, appreciate the honesty, but I don't know what this Opal Corporation thing is you speak of.
Yo, the Orpal Corporation. Yeah, I didn't really know either. I just kind of sort of joined up for the resources. So it's kind of like a hub for like mercenary types. You could kind of sign up with them, and they'll give you contracts to go all over the.
It messes with their soul.
Yeah, they do touch your soul a little bit, but that's just so that they can track you and keep tabs on you at all times and know where you are. So that's not too big of a deal. But yeah, so we're a part of a vessel called the Tulip's Repose, and we kind of take jobs. They're kind of like a big billboard, that some taverns have in them that say, hey, there be some rats in my garden. Can you take care of them? But on a much larger scale and more officiality to it. That kind of the like.
You're just gonna look at Mike. He's just gonna be sitting there like very dumbfounded look on his face, like he tried to absorb all this in. So your kind of adventure is but bigger?
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of like a group of adventurers what signed up with something
Cosmic
that
adventures.
yeah, cosmic adventures.
Not pirates. Cosmic adventurers.
Yeah, exactly. Not well, I'm a pirate.
Yar.
You were.
Yo, yeah, I used to be. Hi, exactly. I pull up the opal medallion. Used to be a pirate. Yay, no longer, and I'll wink at the guy.
It's like his challenge coin from AA.
Yeah, straight up.
No, I'm wired. I got the tap on me.
Oh.
I'm got the wire on me, and I'm like, no, just so you know. Yeah, for whoever's listening.
How? Well, they've certainly made some advancements since I reached the tavern. That's for sure.
How long have you been down here?
I think it's only been what a few days. It's still $14.99, correct?
1490. Hey, what year is it now?
Don't have to ask Niklaus. I've got it.
1982, about.
1982 DR.
What?
That's what I have written down.
Hold on. Did I write the wrong number down?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
You've been down here 500 years.
Yeah, 1982 DR is when we started our adventure.
We've traveled
here.
back in time.
We
you're
started on Toril, the third planet from the sun, in our system, in 1982 DR.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Russell.
It's all
You're
good.
dead. You're actually dead. You're long gone.
Over the course of 3 days. Over the
He's a
course of
zombie. He's a zombie.
Your character's
Yeah, I
great,
know.
great,
They got
great,
it wrong.
great
This
grandson.
is the zombie cave.
3 days and 500 years later.
So wait, you're telling me that
No. You're telling us that you're 500 years old?
I don't feel
That's
500.
pretty good.
You do look good for 500. Speaking of, what do you look like?
This is like Caesar talking the whole time with his hands on his face.
I could say
He's
it.
got,
scared.
he's got his web in his hair just over his face this whole time, and nobody cleaned it up.
What do you look like? Hands up. This is a stick up.
This is this is a stand down.
Oh.
This is a lay down.
This is a lay
Just
down.
like floating in the corner, spinning around in circles.
Dude, straight up.
So,
Gizmo, get him.
what you see is
Cox.
Oh God.
Slightly over 6 foot tall. You're
Laying down.
assuming laying down. Hey, sure.
No, I'm just kidding.
Elf. You're assuming is what he is based upon his ears. He's got the start of a tan going on. Like it's not fully there, but you can tell he's got a bit of a tan. Amber colored eyes and white hair, just kind of long enough that if it falls just right, like it can cover his ears pretty good. But outfit wise, yeah, you could. He stands out.
Oh,
Definitely
no.
don't match your guys' clothes.
What's he got on?
Leather armor and like the underclothes just are a style of clothing I'm assuming none of you have ever seen or probably ever heard of. They're that old.
Pantyhose.
Pantaloons.
Pantaloon.
It says mysterious with 2 S's.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think this might be a woman's suit.
It does have shoulder pads, doesn't it?
I think you're wearing a woman's suit.
Oh.
Yay! How could you tell?
Okay.
It's the only way that I can get chest wide enough for these guns. Hey, cannons!
You do have a good set of cannons, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Literally.
This is getting weird. guys.
Literally.
That's right. Keep my cannons.
This is weird even for me.
Yay! Well, yeah. So you're more than welcome to come with us. Biking.
I agree.
But those are our intentions. We want you to be known up front before we moved on and gave you an official offer.
Well, I again appreciate the honesty. Again, I did not intend to be down here, but here we are. So for now, I'm just kind of adventuring.
Right? Sounds good to us.
I got my eye on you, Oberon says.
Yeah, you keep your eye on that Oberon.
We'll take our 20-minute or so break, and we'll come back around like 8:30, and we'll continue our adventure.
Sounds good. We'll catch you guys in 20 minutes.
JD is not. He had to run. I think his popcorn finished popping.
Something like that.
So you guys are in this kind of almost like dead end cave that's been dug out the side of this hallway here. I've stumbled across Viking. What is your next move?
Yeah, so I think that yeah, you were good to go if you're down for that, Viking.
Yes, I'd prefer to be away from the spiders. Being almost eaten alive by them is more than enough for my fair share of them.
Spiders. Oh, yes. If I'm being honest, I think who was you, Oberon and Tyrion, that took care of them.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear they're taken care of.
Yeah, so I think we should be good to go. So I think that where we're headed now, it was so we have this map here. So show them the map. We were headed to this crown over here. So in game, I guess we're trying to get to Skullport.
No offense there, Bikin, but I hope you weren't the crown.
Well, I mean, I don't think of myself that highly, but
I really hope there's more treasure over here than,
I mean,
or just treasure over here.
I don't know.
I'm
booster
not
packs.
really sure how long I've been up here, so
I don't know. I kind of like him.
lots of people could have come and gone. I like you too. You seem very, very nice.
How do you
Very hard
think
to
that
come
you
by.
were kept alive for 500 years in this spider sack? And
Well,
do you
yeah,
think
well,
the
he
spider
is an
that done
elf.
this to you is still alive?
Don't you think don't elves live forever?
As your friend with the fancy hat said, we have long lives. So I mean, maybe it was a magical spider.
Yeah, everybody knows
Is that-
elves live for exactly 1,217 years.
Is that where you got your magic? Was the magic spider?
No, I've had that for a while. That came from father.
He gave you. He's like, happy 502nd birthday. Here's some magic.
No, not quite the 502nd. That's he was training me from a young age. Dad was very good. At
Oh, he
magic.
trained you,
Yeah.
and his power came from.
But listen, there were some things father didn't discuss. I don't push the matter. You know, father taught me the ways of magic. Mother taught me how to, do everything else.
Was it like magic because he wanted somebody to die, or because he wanted to protect himself?
A little of the last, in more of the I help people when I can kind of magic.
Helping by
okay.
killing, or helping
No.
by?
Killing? No. Helping as in like, you have you have a hole in your chest. Let me come over and fix that right up for you. Kind of.
He put a
helping.
hole in their chest.
No,
All right, now we're starting to lose points.
I don't know.
Your father
Yeah,
sounds
how
like
many
a real
holes do
piece.
we put in people's chests? I don't want to
No,
hear anything.
father did not put the holes into people's chest. He fixed the holes into people's chest.
What did he do with the people who put the holes in the people's chest?
You know what?
What did he do with the holes once when they were filled in the people's chest?
I might have given you more points for putting holes in chest,
Did
honestly.
he take the holes with him?
Yeah, so is he a hole collector? Yeah, this better not be extra
Bagman.
dimensional. Are you a bag?
Bagman.
Is he is your father the bagman?
It all comes full circle.
You
It's
all
all the
ask-
bagman. Everything.
You all ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, we do it mostly in jest, but just so you know, it means you're part of the team.
Speaking of, we've got to see that play.
Yeah, once we get back, let's see if they're having a showing in Skullport.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna watch for a second as Micah just kind of turns, looking kind of at the wall, but not at the wall. See this? Are people normally like this?
Yes.
Are you talking to the wall right now?
That door's not there anymore.
No, I'm talking. Can you not see her? No, no.
Z
Yeah, you
immediately,
talking
like,
to? Can I see if he's talking to Gizmo?
Gizmo's behind you.
Okay.
you're,
Right.
you're like, oh fuck.
Maybe we just back away slowly. And
You don't. No, you don't have to back away, but you really don't see her.
See who?
Yeah, who are you talking?
Can we wrap him up again?
No, I think it'll make it worse.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
can
you
I
know
see
what?
him with
It
my-
does make sense that he's speaking to an ethereal thing or something that he's created in his mind if he's bound down here for 500 years tied up.
Yeah,
It's true.
That's true. That's true. We could have created a apparatus out of a coping mechanism with loneliness.
I believe you
No.
mean apparition, but yes.
no,
yeah,
she-
that's how
she's-
Morph came
she's
to
right
be.
here.
He made an apparatus. He made a cup.
You all really cannot see the angel woman standing next to me.
She
Right.
looks at you.
Oh
like,
yes.
And she just goes like this. She just puts her finger up to her lips and goes,
I'm gonna turn and
It's
wink
okay.
I'm gonna turn and wink at Niklaus and Silver. I'm like, oh right, yes, the angel woman,
oh,
Oh, you can see her.
Yep.
What does she look like?
Oh,
like an angel.
They're
very
going-
beautiful.
They're going to think I'm crazy. Can we leave? I'd prefer to kind of get going now.
Yeah, of course. Again, like I was saying, we're just gonna follow the map here, kind of down this road a little bit to the east, and then we're gonna circle back around, make our way to Skullport. Sound savvy?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, let's hit the road. Making of best friends montage.
Okay, you guys head down, and Niklaus sees you heading, taking point, and Oberon's kind of maybe 10 feet behind you. Niklaus, you guys kind of wind through more of this rough, kind of chiseled out, kind of cave system. And you end up in this kind of more open space. It's a little bit bigger than the space that Viken was in. Come on, Z, you can do it.
Copy. Writing down things.
Writing down. You guys enter this space, and it's quiet here, very quiet. You can see in this area there's more of the webbing along the walls, and just kind of like in front of your face, Silver, something kind of drops from up above you and hits the ground. And you look at it, and it looks like there's some type of like mucus or something.
Marv?
And then right in front of you, shifts out of nothingness, just is this large blue and white spider, something that you have yet to see before. There you go. I'll have you guys all roll initiative where you're at.
Mother of my father. Oh, baby, let's.
Rolling initiative. Shite.
Patrick, you don't have fancy dice?
I have metal dice that are rusted and look like they're red and purple.
Roll a regular one. Oh, I see it now. Like, when it's all these dice roll, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Okay, top
Yeah,
round.
I don't have any crazy dice.
There's like this large, like I said, blue and white spider.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like, just right in front of your face. Got like these eyes on the kind of part of its head that almost look like bubbles of water.
Oh, here we go. All right. Can I have Gizmo fly around to hold on, Monkulus 4. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Nice.
Oh, you got him on? Sweet.
I got him on. All right. Can I? How do you? There we go. All right. So I'm gonna have Gizmo fly to about here because I think. I think it has a range of. I don't know what the range is. Oh, 120 feet. Holy crap, that's nice. Okay, so can I have Gizmo shoot the cannon at this guy, my Force Ballista?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was thinking for flavor, I don't know if you were here for this. So with Force Ballista, if it hits, it knocks the creature back 5 feet. But since it's on Gizmo's head, I was thinking it would knock Gizmo back 5 feet because he's kind of like hovering in the air and shooting a cannon off his head.
Straight up.
Because that would make more sense. You know, like as firing a cannon. All right, so I'm going to target. Oh, well, I guess not. So me target. Am I targeting? Okay, I am targeting
you're
Spider.
good.
And then I will. Why is this?
You took him for.
Had the action for my Eldritch Cannon. Oh, Force Ballista right here. Sorry.
Yeah, I have put it in your weapons for ease of use.
Yeah,
It
this
just.
is
And I think the first shot for
Oh.
Gizmo, he's just like, what?
Wow, he like spins and circles like upside down, and
Yeah.
so he starts like spinning backwards. So then for me, I'm going to attack with my scimitar. It's so weird. Scimitar attack.
Oh, that hits. Nice.
And
Nice
then
amount of damage.
as my bonus action, I am going to fire my counter spell.
Oh, that hits.
Hit. Take advantage. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright, Oberon's going to hop over here, kind of look at Gizmo, kind of pushes him upright, so Gizmo's kind of like oriented right with the ground. He's going to... wow, there's so much stuff in here. Holy tits.
Oh, can I say
Going to
something?
target- Yeah.
I'll say, y'all hands on, make ready, and that's it.
I like it.
Oh.
He's gonna cast a level 2. Oh, here we go. I had to click over to combat. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? He's going to cast Guiding Bolt. 6 at level 2. That hits. Nice. 21 points of damage. Just and the spider just like kind of like flickers out of existence for a moment, and then it just smashes into the ground. Niklaus, you're up. He's gonna give you Bardic Inspiration. Roll star mote. Over to you.
I'll look up to the ceiling where this one came from.
It didn't come from there.
Oh.
It
Oh,
appeared.
the mucus came from there.
Yes.
I'll move down this way, kind of, and check around the corner and just make sure there's no more.
Okay, you look down there. You don't see anything.
I should probably do something, huh? I'll hold my action. I'll hold a stab in case anything comes near me.
Okay. Oh, whoops! Forgot to the magic dragon. My bad, dude. Magic dragon button. Anything else?
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I was confused.
You're good. Zavatir, right behind you, you kind of hear like a clattering on the ground as you kind of turn around for a quick second, and you see another one of these large spiders just, kind of appear behind you, and he's going to attempt to bite you.
Go for it.
23.
It'll do it.
11 points of damage. I believe their bite does something weird. Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I failed.
Take
Fearful.
4d8 poison.
On a fail, you get sent back with what's his face?
Oh, no.
Tyrion.
Oh, that's okay.
Fail, you get
Ooh, 19 points of additional damage, and you're good. Niklaus, right in front of you, just as you're kind of getting yourself ready for a stab, one of these phase spiders
That's the biggest
shifts
one.
and is right in front of your face. You gonna make your attack on it?
Yeah, I'll make my stabby. Where's she at? There's she at. Oh. Why happened? Oh, I was still invisible.
Oh, it's fine. Let's see. It dropped.
I dropped an 8, so 16.
Oh, it still hits.
Okay. Oh. I think I haven't used a charge yet.
No, because you got it back brand new.
Yeah. I think I'll hold off. I think I'll not use a charge. But that's
Okay,
it for
well,
me.
He's gonna, on his turn, he's gonna try to bite you.
That's not cool.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
remove your invisibility. There you go. Dropped a 12. Does a 16 hit?
It is my AC.
Oh, I got him. Oh, he did. He rolled a 1 as well.
Oh, hype.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Gotta beat an 11.
Come on, baby.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay, next turn. Biking right kind of like to your left, there's a hall that goes to the north, and one of these phase spiders warps in, and he's gonna kind of take a couple steps up and attempt to bite out at you. Keyword attempt. 12, kind of, and you kind of deftly move out of the way. But luckily enough, it's your turn.
So, I'm going to first off, seeing the one spawn behind thee, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna face that one, cast Firebolt.
Okay. Nice.
So
That hits.
that's that, and then because of my Radiant Soul ability, I get to add my Charisma modifier to the damage roll of that spell, so an extra.
5.
Yep. And then
Spider 2.
bonus
Excellent.
action. I'm going to hit Z with
Whoa.
2 of my dice from healing light.
Oh, okay.
So those are hitting him for 5.
Nice.
Done what I can do.
Alrighty.
I like that. That ability is sick, Russell.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Hi. Oops.
You're up, Z.
I am going to use a bonus action to re-up my hunter's mark. So as the jowls go into me, I'm gonna rile back, and the grimace is gonna turn into a smile as my eyes turn purple, and I'm gonna make 3 swings with my my old scimitars. I'm gonna do 2 with the I'm gonna do 2 with my mirrored, and 1 with my actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 with the lifesteal, 1 with the mirrored.
Okay.
Let me make this a little
I
smaller
dig
so I
it.
can see. All right, so first one with the lifesteal. Wow. Next one with the mirrored. Oh no, that was my mirrored. Whoops.
I was like,
Wrong
Say
hotkeys.
anything.
Wrong hotkeys.
I won't s-
So now
I won't say if you won't.
2 with my 2 with my lifesteal.
Oh,
That's
there
why
was
you
that
missed
20.
because you confused yourself.
I certainly did.
You're like, which? Come on, dude.
Wow, these dice do not like me tonight.
Dude.
That'll do it. That's all I got.
Jesus. Silver, you're up.
Puppy! I turn around. 5, 10, 15. Gizmo's gonna wind up again. And. Nope. Silver. Then I'm going to.
Excuse me.
Oh, no,
Son of a
weapon misses.
gun. And then he fires. Far away. And then I'm going to. Scimitar. Miss.
Man, these spiders are good against scimitars.
Oh yeah.
We're finding out.
Then we'll use a counter spell.
Oh, just
blast
get, yeah.
him.
Hit them with the gun. Damage dice are rolling low for everybody.
Yeah, that's all right. Yay! Look alive! We got another one. And then-
Oberon's going to step over kind of next to Gizmo. He's going to once again kind of push him up a little bit to get him righted. And he's going to target Face Spider 3. He's going to notch his Star Shot hand crossbow. He's going to try to take a shot at this kid. 13, it hits. Let's go. Okay. That will be his turn. Niklaus, you're up.
That was so loud. Hold on. I gotta turn that down. Just
Oh, the
broke
spider
my
scream?
ears. No, the ding of the dragon. The magic dragon button.
Ding!
Yeah. It's like when when somebody hits a gong right next to your ear. I hate when that
Yeah.
happens.
It happens all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Regular occurrence.
All right, I'm gonna give him a stab in his little fang there, his right fang.
Okay. Well, that'll hit.
That's a 17. All right. And I will dig in with this one.
Yeah.
Give him another. What is it? D6. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 more damage.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
And I will now go for the left side. The left side. Whatchamacallit?
Bang.
Fang.
That'll hit.
23. All right. 8 more damage.
Freaking slam into this one other kind of fang there, and it actually cuts it off and it falls to the ground and blinks out of existence. And then it starts to kind of spew out this like bluish, light color blue blood, and it just.
I've got this one, Silver.
Yay! Good on.
Pass.
Sea Spider 2 is going to attempt to bite out at you again. Z. Word attempt. Hello? Huh? There we go. And he's just going to whiff. Sea Spider 4 is going to try to. Hello, not that one. There we go. Bite out at you, Silver.
Yeah, you
16 to hit.
Oh.
He's gonna take. He's gonna give you 4 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as the fang kind of pierces into your shoulder, and you're like, ah! There you go.
Pass that Constitution save.
Dirty 20. Lycan, you're up.
Okay. I am going to pull out the rod for which I'm using to cast my spells currently because I forgot about that.
All good, all good.
And I'm going
Yeah, Fraser.
to once again cast Firebolt. That fool.
Oh, there you go.
For 14 plus
Nice.
5.
Jesus.
So 19 points of damage.
So you. There's this spray of fire that blasts off the spider in front of you, Z, and it collapses to the ground and dies. Still on this plane of existence.
I'm gonna bonus action hit Z with 2 more dice from Healing Light.
Nice. 8. 10.
It's my turn.
Z, you were up.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark over to this homeboy right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 5. How tall is this thing?
It's probably about. They're pretty large.
Am I able to
10
fly
feet
over him?
tall. Oh yeah, yeah. The cavern's about 20, 30 feet. In the
Okay.
opening.
Alright, so I will. I believe it's alt, right?
Yes.
Actually, I'm not even gonna fly. I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna have to get up over Viking. I'm gonna fly 5.
You can pass by him, but you can fly
Yeah,
whatever you want to do. He's in the ground.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna zip around, get on the other side of him, and I'm gonna make two attacks with my my scimitars. One with the mirrored and one with the life steal. And with flanking, I'll get advantage.
Yes. Double 9s. It hits. Sheesh.
Why did it do crit damage? I don't have anything.
2G6. What is 2G6? Guiding bolt?
Oh, did someone hit him with a guiding bolt?
No.
Yeah, no, it gave me critical effects.
My brain hurts. Oh yeah, it did. It said it Vex 1d6 critical. That's weird.
Is it because of? Is it because of an effect? Is he susceptible to some sort of damage I just did?
I think so. Nothing in the stat block about it.
Well, I mean,
Well, we could
1d6,
just remove the 2 and the 1, so we'll
Yeah.
add 3 HP to it. That's fucking weird.
strange. All
That
right,
had to have been a glitch.
either that or it's something with the hotbar.
I didn't have anything. I've been solo hotbarring it.
100%. All right, here we go with the other scimitar. Lifesteal. Thank God for the 15. All right, shift. Yeah, there it goes again. Maybe it's because I'm using shift, and then
Oh.
It's
Are you shifting then clicking it, or are you...
no, I'm shift, and then the F keys. So in that menu for the shift. So I wonder if
Try your
shift
other-
is.
Try your other weapon with damage.
What do you mean?
Oh, they both. There are 2 different ones. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, they're both in the shift
What if-
menu. I wonder. Here,
what if
let me put them in the alt menu instead.
Yeah.
So mirrored is 4. Yeah.
Freaking weird.
I definitely do not. Lifesteal. Go in A5, please.
A5.
There we go.
Hit.
All right.
My battleship, sir.
So I'm gonna not target him.
He already dead, even without the crit damage. But
Okay. Well, I'm gonna still try.
did you break it?
No, but we all know what Alt F4 does.
Oh god. Oh man, wait, are you talking about Fantasy Ground just friggin' rickrolled you?
I guess we're doing control, boys. I guess we're doing control F4.
And
I make a fantasy ground pull back over here doing campaign.
Thanks, Fantasy Grounds.
Thanks, fantasy ground.
Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, did his game like freeze up and that's why I was glitching out and just disconnected him?
Nope.
Amazing. How perplexed were you just then?
I was very confused. It took me about 2 seconds to realize what happened.
You're like,
but
booting.
I was like, what the hell? And then I looked down. I was like, oh no. That's what happens when we're dumb.
No. You shouldn't have that be a
We're
possibility to do. Should just be blacked out. Fantastic, dude. Oh my gosh.
Give me back my boy Z. All right, let's try this again.
Oh. Hold on, let me share my record with you again. It's funny. It could be like that.
All right, so control F4. Yeah, it's shift. So holding down shift and then rolling, it gives you crit.
I bet you if you were to hold shift and click damage, yeah. Interesting.
Well, so that's a hotkey for you guys.
There you go. Well known fact. Well, you critically killed him, and this one fell to the ground and like blinked and vanished out of existence.
I'm gonna keep my guard up, looking around.
why the hell League of Legend opening? What is happening?
Oh no,
First.
it's affecting everything.
There we go. So as far as we know, they're gone.
Yes.
For the moment.
Yay! Well, that was a pretty good introduction, Viking.
I will, as I'm clutching a hole in my shoulder. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was, yeah. I don't feel great. I'm gonna sit down for a second.
I tried. I mean, still kind of working on that aspect of magic.
You wanna cauterize this bad boy real quick?
I don't. Are you being serious? Or
Yeah, I mean, I have a gaping hole in my
It's
left
pretty
shoulder.
big hole. It's like 2.5, 3 inches. Just a puncture wound.
Would you prefer just maybe a little more healing, or I mean, I don't listen. You're the man with the body. You tell me.
If you're adept with healing magic, I'll take that as well.
Well, yeah, just you know what? Two more.
Whatever's gonna close up this hole and stop me from bleeding.
That's another fight.
All right, I'll take it from here,
Yeah, okay.
and I'll pull out just one potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
I'll take another 5,
Oh,
so
there you
that'll put me up.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
0. We got 0. 0 damage. As you guys kind of like look around, the cannon on top of Gizmos is still smoking, very
Still kinda
faintly.
slowly spinning. Like 0 G's.
Oh, dude, straight up.
0 G gizmo.
In 0 gravity. He's just kind of like floating around.
Then wouldn't that just be Ismo?
Oh,
He's Ismo right
not Ismo.
now. He's currently Ismo.
Ismo Dick okay?
Ismo.
Sorry.
Swinging around,
you-
just flopping.
You look around the room and 2 of the 4 phase spiders, their corpses are still here, and the other ones seemingly vanished to wherever they came from. What we'll do is we'll pick up on this leg of the adventure next time. I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear for next week. Love to do it, but it all depends on when the wife gets home from the hospital, how she's feeling, how the kids are doing, and all that stuff, and all that stuff. And it might even be something where like maybe we might want to look into humoring, maybe changing the night for D&D, so we can do it later, just based on like getting my kids to bed at like 8:30. That way I don't have to deal with anything to get them to bed, and then we can just do some D&D. Or we could just do like abbreviated D&D, or do a couple nights a week. I don't know. Like, I don't want to take up people's lives, but we can kind of
Sure, we
play
can
it by
workshop
ear going forward. Yeah.
for certain. Oh, all right.
So,
Well, excellent introduction to a new character tonight. A little bit of combat, a little bit of exploring. I feel like it was good all around. Good times with everyone. So, on that note, thanks for coming around, stopping by, playing everybody. And as always, say goodbye.
goodbye.
Hey, yo.